And that is that it is a full moon today. Oh! And it also happens to be a harvest moon. And this morning, like at dawn for us here in this part of the country, there was a lunar eclipse. Which you don't expect with the full moon thing, but I happened to be driving him to work and I saw a lunar eclipse and it was a little bit hazy and a little bit reddish because it was a harvest moon. And I'm like, oh my God, this is the most amazing thing ever. And then I saw that it was just a little crescent moon by like 6:35 in the morning. And you probably, if you look out your window or when you're going home tonight, you'll see a very, very full moon and you can act all crazy. And I just want to share all that stupid stuff with you because, yay, it's a full moon, we can act stupid. But at the beginning of the evening, I read a poem I wrote on my way here it was about the Ebola virus, but it was about the death of my husband, which is really bad. So I thought I would read something nice to end out the evening. And this is something that appears in the current issue of cc&d magazine, which just came out, Approaching Front. If it looks all grainy, that's because it's a foggy sky, for those of you who can't see it. But this is a poem called Depth of Field. And I wonder if he's even paying attention because this is for you. This is for you. Depth of Field. When I looked for you at the crowded train station, the masses grew dense as I craned my neck until I saw your head emerging from the sea. Suddenly, I couldn't escape you. You seemed so crystal clear in that crazed commuter crowd because everything blurred away as my focus grew sharper on you, perfectly framed in my depth of field. To this day, when I see you outside coming toward me, I first see you at a distance, but when I see you, it seems that everything about you comes sharply into focus, and everything else in the world fades into the background. You don't know this, but when we face each other, seated for a meal, I sometimes stare at your temples, or maybe the space under your earlobe. I just look. At times like these, I want to capture every inch, every minute detail of you, store it in my memory, so I can have that sharp image of you always in my mind. And then the next one.